Okay, to make our salami, we're going to start out with some brownish red fondant, which I make my fondant in big batches when I'm actually making my LMF fondant, so that I add the red directly into it when I'm coloring and mixing and everything. But you could just add red and brown, touch of brown to some white fondant, but it might make it a little bit sticky, so you might need to knead in a little bit extra powdered sugar and stuff. So that it's not too wet, and maybe add in a little bit of Tylose powder so it's not too soft. So we're just going to start out by rolling out our red into a couple pieces and just flatten them out like that. And then we're going to take some white and roll that out. And just kind of haphazardly put that into the center. Stack those on top of each other. Might add in a couple more here. It's probably good. And we're going to roll that out, break it in half, put it on top of each other, and do that 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think actually I might stop there. You want some big lines in there still, but we don't want to do it too much. So I think I'm going to stop at 4 for this particular one. You might need to go as much as 6. And then we're going to take some of our leftover red fondant, add a touch of brown to it, so we have a slightly darker red fondant. I'm going to roll that out about as wide, and then make it long and skinny so that it will wrap around. Just like that. And I kind of like this powdered sugar look that we have going on. Kind of adds to the realism. And I'm just going to pinch one end. And then I'm going to use my sharp little knife here. You can get this at the craft store in the clay section. And it's just for cutting clay pieces, but it works really good for fondant too. I'm just going to add in some texture lines all over the outside here to make it really look like salami or pepperoni, whatever you're making. And then we're going to put this into the fridge for 30 or 40 minutes. Actually, freezer, not fridge. So that it has time to really firm up, so that when we make our slices, it doesn't squish down. Okay, so let's put that into the freezer and we'll be back. Okay, so we have our salami here fresh out of the freezer. It's nice and firm. And we're going to go ahead and start making some slices. Just using my sharp knife here. Cut off the rough end. And try and do this so that you can see. These cool swirls and slices inside, and it looks just like salami. So then you could just put this on a cheese plate cake, or you could take these and put it onto a pizza to make it look like pepperoni. If you want to learn how to make a pizza cake, I have a tutorial link down there in the description of the video, so that you could learn how to make things like mushrooms and sausages and pepperoni and torching it and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in doing that, check that out. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this cool how to make realistic salami or pepperoni tutorial. and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.